everybody, Junior West One here, and today is the day after Christmas, and since we're in the holiday season, I think I'm going to teach you guys how to code an infected or poisoned Minecraft plugin. What this will allow you to do is get up on any server you want, as long as you can get the owner of the server to install your custom plugin. So, a few things you can do to help convince the owner of the server that you are a legit coder. Um, you can tell them that you have a plugin that could help their server, or you code custom plugins and or whatever. So I think today I'm going to be making like a griefer database and automatically ban griefers. So everything you'll need will be in the description. All links will be in the description for downloads. You will need to download the most recent build of Bucket, not Craft Bucket. Make sure it's Bucket. Link will be in the description, as I said. So let's open up Eclipse. I'm not going to be going I'm not going to be going in depth on what everything means. I'm just giving you the code. So let's go File. Let's go File, New Java Project, because this is a Java project, and the project name will be the plugin name. I'll do griefer database. This is just the name of my plugin. So now over here in the package explorer, if we open that up, we should just have the src, or the source. So now let's right click this again and put a package in it. And this package is going to be called me.yourname.thePluginName. So in my case, it's griefer database. So now we have this empty package. We're going to right click the package and fill it with a new class. The new class, just name it your plugin name. So griefer database. So here we have all of our code. This is where all the code's going to go. Before we start, we have to import our build path. So we're going to right click this, your project, build path, and add external archives. This is where you're going to need to navigate to your recent Bucket build. So once you find your Bucket build, just open that up there, and you'll see over here in reference to libraries, it'll be here. So we can hide that. We don't need that for any coding. So now let's start. So under this public class here, it'll be public class and then your plugin name. We're going to want to do, right after that, we're going to do extends Java plugin. And you'll see immediately we'll get an error. So to get rid of this error, we have to put our mouse over Java plugin and import Java plugin from the org.bucket. Alright, so after we get that, make some space here, we're going to make a public void. So it's going to be public void, and then on enable, and then parentheses. By the way, make sure you get all of these all the capitalization correct, just as I have it, because it will affect your code. So we have this public void on enable, and then we can open up the squiggly brackets. I'm not gonna explain what it is right now. I'll probably do it at the end of the tutorial. If not, there are plenty of other tutorials, or I'll make another one in the future. So that's on enable and public void on disable. We're going to open that up. So in short terms, this public void on enable is going to be when this is enabled, that when the plugin is first enabled, this is what's going to happen in the console or in the plugin folder or whatever. So I'm not going to do that right now. Same thing goes for this on disable. Okay, so now we're going to make a public boolean. So public boolean space on command. Yep, that's right. Parentheses command sender with a capital C and a capital S, space sender, comma, command cmd, comma, space string cl, comma, string normal brackets and then args. This args means arguments. So basically, this is what the command, this is where you put your commands. So now we can open up that public boolean. Now we're going to make an if statement. So if then cmd dot get name, whoops, get name, parentheses, dot equals ignore case, and now we're going to put parentheses again and quotation marks inside there, and this is going to be where the command is. So whatever you put in here will be the command you type to get op. So in this case, I'll just do just griefer database. And this equals ignore case here. This means that when you type the command in, it doesn't matter what is capitalized and what's not capitalized. If you did just equals, then you'd have to do it capitalized, capital per capital, word for word, just whatever. It would have to be exactly what you put here. But I prefer ignore case so I can type it a little bit faster. So after we do that, so that's saying if this command is executed, now we have to open that up, and now we're going to do, so if that is executed, then this is going to happen. So I'm going to do sender.send message, chat color, let's make it red, space plus space, quotation marks. So if that is executed, then the sender will receive this message in red. I'll do something like scanning for, I'll do scanning database for possible threats. So we have that there. Make sure you put a semicolon at the end of it, because that is the end of that statement. And that we're going to paste it, I'm going to paste it again, and I'll say something like, I'll say success, all possible server threats have been removed. And I'm going to change the chat color to actually green. Or if you want another color, there will be a whole list here that should automatically show up, but I'm just going to do green. So sorry about that. So these here are these are just going to be two messages that get put into the chat to seem like it actually did something. Now right under there, we're going to be adding the part where you get op. So this is very simple. It's just sender.setOp parentheses true semicolon. Whoops, semicolon. So that code there will make the sender, it'll set op to the sender, so true. That didn't make sense what I just said. The sender will receive a true op status. That's better. Okay. So now we have all these errors here. Here for the command, we have to import command. So there will be two imports. Make sure you import the org.bucket.command, not the other one. I think normally there would be an error here. You would just do the same thing, but you could see the imports up here. If these import suggestions don't show up, you could type them in manually. So now we have these chat colors. We're going to have to import chat color also. So import chat color from org.bucket. And we have one more error. It's going to ask us to add a return statement because all booleans need a return statement. So we can add a return statement. So let's just do return space true semicolon, and now we should have 0 errors. Make sure to save it, and this is it. This is all the code you need. I will later do a different tutorial on maybe adding some different commands, some more advanced commands into this. But this is just the basic.